Good morning, and welcome to the 7th Annual ARPA-E Energy Innovation Summit. I am excited to be here with you today to celebrate just how energy innovation is changing what's possible. So what brings us all here today? Some of us are here because we want to see the cutting edge in technology. Some to be inspired by the ingenuity we see in our labs and universities across the country. Some to get a glimpse into what the world of energy might look like in the future. And some of us are here because we're inventing that new energy future. Ultimately, we're all here because we realize the enormity of the challenges we face. We know that to preserve the world we live in, to provide energy access and opportunity to people in every corner of the globe, we need a clean, affordable, and sustainable energy future. I joined the Advanced Research Projects Agency for Energy just over a year ago. In that time, I have been blown away by the technological advances I've seen, and I've been inspired by the innovative spirit of the people on our team and the people we support. I have seen the success that results because ARPA-E is investing in the best people, the best companies, and the best ideas. The theme of this year's summit is celebrating the energy entrepreneur. This is meant to highlight the people behind the technologies who are tackling seemingly impossible problems, pushing the boundaries of science, and driving these innovations forward. Today, we're living in a time as dynamic as the Edisonian era. Just as that period of innovation drew on the 19th century discoveries in electricity and magnetism, today's entrepreneurs are drawing on the science and engineering developments of the 20th century, supported by stunning advances in computational capability. At ARPA-E, we name our conference rooms after some of the greatest inventors in history: Tesla, Edison, Curie, and the Wright brothers, to name just a few. We do this to remind ourselves that those who dare to take on great challenges, assume risks, and approach problems differently are those that end up changing the world. I believe that some of you in this room will end up changing the world, and ARPA-E is here to help you make that happen. At ARPA-E, we're looking for bold ideas and bold impact. We're asking brilliant people to look at the challenges we're facing and question what might initially seem impossible. Our guiding principle for every technology that we develop and every technology that we support is, if it works, will it matter? This means that our projects must succeed technically, and they must do so with an approach that is at least economically competitive and at best economically attractive. And while it takes a long time for changes in the energy sector, we are now seeing products from ARPA-E projects that do work and do matter. Some of our teams have successfully created new batteries that are cleaner, longer lasting, and cheaper for applications on our electric power grid. They're now demonstrating their value in U.S. microgrids, on military bases, and in providing backup services in developing countries. Another team has changed today's reality of wind power by transforming an unmanned air vehicle into a wind turbine that sends power down a tether. By capturing wind at higher altitudes, where the wind is stronger and steadier, this technology can increase the land area available for economic wind power from 15 to 80% of the U.S. geography. And yet another team has taken the fundamental concepts of how to engineer the motion of phonons and electrons in solids and created a thriving business delivering energy-efficient cooling with applications from refrigeration to digital electronics. And these are examples from a much longer list. Last Friday, President Obama announced that after 6 years of funding programs, 45 of ARPA-E's project teams have surpassed, cumulatively, more than $1.25 billion in private sector follow-on funding to further develop their ARPA-E supported technology. How's that? Yeah. 36 of our project teams have formed new companies. 60 of our project teams have partnered with other government agencies for further development, and an ever-increasing number of our technologies are being sold as products in the market. And so, after 6 years of funding programs, ARPA-E is demonstrating the power of its model to deliver value, and we're delighted to see our success recognized in President Obama's FY 2017 budget, where there is a proposal to significantly increase ARPA-E's budget. We are ready to take on the challenge of expanding our activities and our impact with your help. The stakes are high, and the opportunity is great for the future of energy. At ARPA-E, we know that the technical and innovative strength of the United States is the key to shaping the future of energy. And we see that day in and day out through the energy innovators who work on our ARPA-E projects. With resources of this quality and the ingenuity of the people in this room, we will innovate the future of energy. So on behalf of all of ARPA-E, thank you for your support and your commitment to using technical innovation to change the future. Welcome to the ARPA-E Energy Innovation Summit.